Hello, and welcome to my guide for the quest, The Lost Tribe. The requirements are Goblin Diplomacy and Rune Mysteries. The skill requirements are 13 Agility, 13 Thieving, and 17 Mining. And I also highly suggest having at least 26 Fire Making. If you are coming over here from my Abi Mauler guide, then you will already have 30 Fire Making. The items required are a pickaxe, a light source, which I use the oil lantern, a tinder box if your light source can burn out, and the items recommended are Varrock teleports, Falador teleports, and Lumbridge teleports. You can start this quest by talking to Sigmund, and he is on the second floor in the Lumbridge Castle, and choose option 1. Next, talk to the Duke. Choose option 3. You will need to go around town and talk to various NPCs about what's going on in the Lumbridge basement. Once down the stairs, talk to the cook and choose option 2 if you've started the Recipe for Disaster quest. If not, it will be option 5. Once outside the castle, talk to Hans. He walks in a clockwise fashion around the castle, so it would actually be smarter for me to run counterclockwise, but talk to Hans, choose option 1. Run outside of the courtyard and go to the church and speak to Father Ulrich. Choose option 4. Run over to Bob's Axes. Talk to Bob and choose option 4 as well. Once you are done talking to Bob, make your way back to the Duke on the second floor of the Lumbridge Castle. Once you are here, talk to the Duke and choose option 3. Go down a floor and go to the kitchen. Once you're in the kitchen, climb down the trapdoor and go to the east and use your pickaxe on the rubble to the east of the ladder. Make sure your light source is lit and squeeze through the hole. Walk just a little bit east, southeast, and pick up the brooch. And show the brooch to the Duke on the second floor. Talk to the Duke and choose option 3. It should be 2 or 3, but it's to where you need to ask about the rubble. Make sure your quest guide says that you need to go to the Varrock library and teleport to Varrock. Run north once you teleport to Varrock. And you need to go to the library, which is in the northernmost part of the castle. You need to search the northernmost bookshelf on the west wall for the Goblin Symbol Book. Read the book, thumb through a couple pages. Now, teleport to Falador and go to the Goblin Village. North of Falador in the Goblin Village, make sure you go into the main hut here and speak to the generals. Choosing options 1, 3, 2, 3, and 3. Once you do this, teleport back to Lumbridge after your little victory dance and whatnot. You can just say thanks and teleport back to Lumbridge. This is where you learn the Goblin Bow and the Goblin Salute. We need to return to the second floor and talk to the Duke. And you need to choose option 3 or 4, but make sure you talk about the Goblin Generals. Now we need to go down to the basement. And into the portion that we can squeeze through. Once we are in this portion, you will need to follow exactly what I do because there are traps and whatnot in here. You need to, starting at the brooch, travel east, clicking just on your mini-map. You will see a pattern to the a path to the north. Skip that path, take the next path to the north, travel up, and take the path to the west. Skip the northern path, continue through this path all the way around this semicircle. Once you get to this break-in path, take the southern path around this small semicircle. Skip the southern path and continue east and travel directly north. Follow this all the way. Skip the first southern path and take the western semicircle all the way around and then continue east. When the road breaks, take the northern path. Follow this all the way down. Take the southern path. And skip the eastern and the western and continue south all the way, and you have made it. Once you get here, look for Miss Tag. Speak to Miss Tag. And go to your emotes and do the Goblin Bow. Now talk to Miss Tag and choose option 4, and he will take you back to the castle. Return to the Duke on the second floor, and he will not believe you that there's goblins. Talk to the Duke and choose option either 3 or 4, but make sure you say, I've made contact with the cave goblins. Next, pickpocket Sigmund and receive a key and unlock the chest in the room south of the room you were in. Go to this room, use the key on the chest, and you will get a full ham outfit. Return to the Duke, talk to the Duke, and choose option 3. Now go down the stairs, and we need to run to the ham hideout, which is northwest of the castle. Leave the castle, leave the courtyard, and run west. The ham hideout is right here. Pick the lock on the trapdoor. It may take some time depending on your thieving level. Once it is opened, go down and search this crate right here, and you will find some stolen silverware. Teleport back to Lumbridge and return to the Duke. Talk to the Duke and choose option 3. Go down into the basement. Once in the basement, go through the hole again. This time there will be an NPC named Khazgar right by the brooch. Talk to Khazgar or right-click and follow Khazgar, and he will take you to Mistag. Talk to Mistag and a cutscene will play. And there you have it. Your quest is completed. You get 1 quest point, 3,000 mining experience, a ring of life, and freedom of the Dorgashan mines. Thank you so much for watching my quest guide. Have a great day.